Your Houston Morning News with Matt Patrick continues.
KTRH News Time is 8:16. State Rep Debbie Riddle joining me. And Debbie, before I get into the tough questions, I hope you had a good Thanksgiving.
Yes, it was absolutely wonderful.
Good. Now let's get into the tough questions. What makes you think that 30 of the wildfires last summer were set by Mexicans crossing into the U.S. illegally?
Actually, I was told that there was some government investigation into that. I will be getting more information on that later in the week.
John McCain said that or suggested that, and a lot of people got very upset with him.
Well, the fact is we've got to secure our borders. And so we don't need to be worrying, well, was it 30 fires or 1 fire, 5 fires or 10 fires? The fact is we have got Mexican drug cartel folks coming over here, putting our people at risk. There was an actual shootout right here in North Harris County,
right.
A Mexican-style shootout with the Mexican drug cartel. We've never had anything like that here across our border. This is like what they're experiencing on the southern side of the border. So to dance around and say and try to be politically correct, quite frankly, isn't my style, and it's wrong.
Well, that's why I have you on, because we're a politically incorrect show here, Debbie.
Oh, I tell you, y'all are known for being politically incorrect. When are you going to find out?
But
I put it on my Facebook all the time. That's why I love you guys.
Well, and we certainly appreciate that. And I don't know if it was 30 fires that were set, if it was 1 fire that may have been set. It is certainly another symptom of a much greater problem, as you've suggested, and that's the fact that we have not secured our borders.
Well, I was told it was 30, but I don't have that documented. But the fact is, we have got to secure the borders because the fires, that's a serious issue. But quite frankly, the shootout that we had in North Harris County is even a more serious problem. I mean, all of it is serious.
There's no question. All right, I want to move to a different topic here, if that's okay with you. I understand you've just returned from Israel, and you did not come back alone.
No. My husband and I, we support Israel. We love Israel. This was my 8th trip. And we took 23 folks with us from our Sunday school class and also good friends. Well, all of them are good friends, quite frankly. And
now, wait, don't give it away. I want to hold the audience. I don't want you to give it away. But you did come back not only with your husband, but apparently someone else that you love very much, correct?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
All right, and I just want the audience to know that this is a kind of a sordid kind of story here, and I'll let you explain the whole thing. KTRH News Time is 8:22. One of my favorites, State Rep Debbie Riddle joining us. And so you went to Israel and you came back with a new love. Tell me about Golani.
Little Golani is a beautiful puppy. He is a Canaan dog, or in Hebrew it's a Kanani, and he was abandoned on the streets of Jerusalem, and actually he was found underneath our tour bus. Some of our group saw him, and some men in our tour group rescued him from under the tour bus, and I came walking out, and there he was. I picked him up and just fell in love. But you know what? He immigrated to America, but it took a lot. It took a lot of red tape.
Now, is he legal?
You bet he's legal, and I've got the papers to show it. It was amazing. Everything. We had to have basically 2 vets. We had the shots done actually the day I found him. I took him to a vet that day, carried this puppy around with me there in Israel, and then there was another vet that we hired, and he got a company that specializes in transporting animals like that around the world, and he had to be quarantined. He had to have additional shots, additional information, and then before he could board the plane for America, he had to visit the Ministry of Agriculture there in Israel.
Wow, and I understand it cost a few $1,000 to get him back home. How does he like Houston?
He loves Houston. He loves his new home. New sights, new sounds, new smells, new language. He was used to Hebrew. and so he's learning English, so no, he's a beautiful puppy, and we're just so very thankful. But I'm glad that we have these laws so that people just cannot bring animals in that might have diseases or something like that. Wouldn't it be nice if we cared that much about our people?
Absolutely, and that was you made the point before I could, and you're a woman with a great big heart. What a great story that is, especially now, the day after Thanksgiving. I love that story, Debbie.
Well, thank you. His name, Golani, by the way, is after a very famous tank brigade with the Israel Army or the IDF that helped to save, or in fact did save, the Golan Heights. And that tank brigade is called the Golani.
It is great to have you with us. Would you give Golani a great big hug from all of us here at KTRH?
You bet I will.
All right, Debbie. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
State Representative Debbie Riddle. And the story about Golani, a dog that she found in Jerusalem and brought all the way back here to Houston.